Hey guys, what's up? It's Tariq here, and guess what? I got the Shadow Beam Staff. Probably the most OP weapon in the game, even more than Vampire Knives, but only if the Shadow Beam Staff is coupled with the Spectral Armor. I'm saying that it's more OP than the Vampire Knives because it can go through enemies and bounce off walls. So if you make a box, you can basically deal infinite damage if the monster you're fighting is going through the box and stuff like that. Plus, if you have the Spectre Armor, then some of the damage that you deal is healed back to you. So this is basically like the mage's version of the Vampire Knives, except if you couple it with the Spectre Armor, it's stronger, to be honest. So, tips on how to beat Golem. Golem falls from the sky when you summon him, so what you want to do is make a platform across the entire chamber thing. What'll happen is Golem will fall onto the platform, but he can't go under it like us players can. So, what's going to happen is he's going to stay up there, and you can just go under him and hit him with any ranged weapon you have. This can work with the Shadow Beam Staff, the Vampire Knives, the Terra Blade, or any melee weapon that shoots a projectile out, the Leaf Blower dropped by Plantera, the Mega Shark or the Mini Shark, the Magic Dagger dropped by the Mimics. It actually does a lot of damage, I didn't realize that until now. Staffs, like the Frost Staff, and even the Enchanted Boomerang. This I wouldn't recommend, but it's possible if you have potions and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to shoot him from below until he dies. Now let's take a look at some of his drops. First off is the Golem Fist, which actually shoots out Golem's fist to your enemies. It's attached to a chain, and so it will come back. And it's pretty long, it has a huge reach. Unfortunately, its attack power is only 59, and it only hits one at a time, so it's not that great of a weapon. Next up is the Sunstone. The Sunstone increases all stats in the daylight. Defense by 4, critical chance by 2%, and damage by 5%. Now, the Eye of the Golem. All it does is increase your critical strike chance by 10%. However, it is used in a recipe to make the Destroyer emblem, which is 10% increased damage and 8% increased critical strike chance. And that's crafted with an Avenger emblem and the Eye of the Golem at a Tinkerer's Workshop. Next, the Possessed Hatchet. It's really powerful. It has 90 base damage, and you throw it and it's super fast. It comes right back to you after you throw it, so it's like a boomerang, but it chases after your enemies. Very cool weapon. And lastly, the Staff of Earth. It has 49 base damage, and it's a magical weapon. It's pretty slow, but the knockback is very strong. It costs 17 mana to use, and it basically just summons a powerful boulder to hit your enemies. It's a boulder, so it bounces around, hits a couple enemies, and it sticks around for a while. It's a pretty cool weapon, but it's pretty slow, so that's kind of the downside of it. But yeah, guys, that's all the weapons that I've gotten from Golem. Sorry that I don't have a guide for the Pigsaw, the Stinger, or the Heat Ray. But thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Comments are fun too, I like feedback. And if you're new, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I am outie.